us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Collins. Also Collins out there. The general is out there with Castle. Now here's Matt. Pass to McCain. Collins grabs the miss. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Brown with it. Shazauskis, he's guarded by Adebayo. And that one, good. Now Mack, 9-point game his last outing. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's McCain, defended by Bagley. Wagner on the wing. It's blocked, and they get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Offline with his three.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Wagner. It's stolen by Bagley. One-on-one here. And then Bagley slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Jazz have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Wagner outside. And Mack has it in the corner.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And that one drops for him.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Puts up a deep three. Johnson with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wagner on the wing. Johnson kicks to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Brown's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Out left to the wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to the right wing. Bagley from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the Jazz with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's P.J. Washington in for Franz Wagner. Now here's Matt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Max got 6. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by Bagley. Here's the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's McCain. He has yet to score. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Jazz making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Johnson outside. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Shizowskis. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Jazz. 11-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
You've got Hachimura. Johnson is out there with Washington. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Mack in at the shooting guard. And for the Jazz, Cameron Johnson is out there with Hachimura. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Mack in at the shooting guard position. A nice shot by LeVert.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Shizowskis. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Washington, got a hand on it. Brown deciding where to go with it. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Brown's got 6.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Mack. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
The 17-footer. And that's good off the glass that time.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's stolen by Bagley. He lobs it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Mack. Here's McCain. No good from outside. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Bagley from outside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Driving the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hans Wagner's checked in for Mack. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Good look from Hachimura there, beating the open man.
Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Brown outside. Launches from deep. Bagley against Johnson. And finished off by Bagley.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
A nice shot by McCain.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. A nice shot by McCain.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
With the drive, and the basket is good. Kinsey's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Wagner. Again, the Jazz score.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Here's Shizauskas. Hits the three-point bomb. 19 points in the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Fires from way outside. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks. And next up on the docket, Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's McCain. Stolen by Collins. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Collins. Also Collins out there. Castle is out there with the general. Jazz shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Mack. Here's McCain. Back to Mack. Launches it. Rebounded by Castle. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. From deep, Collins gets it to go from beyond the arc. Collins has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
From 13, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Number 1.
Collins has got 10 points in the quarter. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Jazz. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Spins over to the wing. And the 3 off target.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
To the right side. From deep, Collins sinks the triple. He's got 13.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They need this. Collins grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called. Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
For 3, Collins, good. Collins has got 19 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Collins, good. He's got 22.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's McCain. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Fires from way outside. And here's Collins from outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
On the wing, Johnson. Jazz passing it around. A nice shot by McCain.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Collins, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Poked loose. The shot from the low post is good. McCain's got 6 in the quarter. 24 seconds left in the third. From deep, Collins knocks down the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That one goes. Count it.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Buries it from 3-point range. Collins has got 33 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rui Hachimura out there with Johnson. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Johnson, and it's McCain in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
From deep, Collins, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The 3-ball. McCain's shot is off. Collins with it. He's picked up by LeVert and finished off by Collins.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Hachimura. And here is Johnson. And the rejection by Collins. From the arc. Collins, good. Collins has got 46 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Collins, and yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Johnson. Hachimura down low. Now Johnson. Here's LeVert. Collins with some nice D. gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Collins, and it's good for 2.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
From deep three-point land. And here's Collins from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's McCain. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Collins passes to the general. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Hachimura. Wagner comes in for Johnson. And Max subbed in for LeVert. Here's Collins. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Mack. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, what a pass. Part of Wagner's total offensive package.
It's Collins with the...
Oh, yeah.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And finished off by Wagner.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with a...
And good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on...
And good! He hits it again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number, tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more.